Yeah, 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 yeah. You already know what it is.
We back with another
one. You are back with the newest podcast, PointGame Podcast. You rocking with the host, and I said it with the S, Z-Dogg, the OG, Z-Dogg.
And we rocking with the DJ BlackGold Bluff City Bishop.
You gotta say the whole thing.
thing.
You gotta say the whole thing. You got to say the whole thing.
DJ BlackGold Bluff. What?
The Bluff City Bishop.
The Bluff City Bishop.
The Bluff City Bishop.
Get it right, nigga. Get it right.
I swear. But I'm not clear. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We back with another installment, another episode of PointGame Podcast, man. And I tell you right now, man, I couldn't wait to come back and do this one here.
Man, for real, I was so excited, man, because I'm like thankful for all the people that subscribe to our page.
What?
People that shared it, man.
What?
I appreciate y'all.
I was blown away.
I do.
I promise
really
you.
Appreciate y'all, man, for real.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to show y'all some love on that one, man.
For real. Give it up for y'all, man. For real.
We got to show y'all some love.
I was so ready to shoot this second episode. I was like, hey, I think we might got something here.
Yeah. I was really ready. I was amped up about it because the response that we got from just even putting a promo video out there, you know, the response that people had gave, you know what I'm saying, and they were really in our lane for it.
Right.
So I'm just going to be here and we're going to do what we do, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we already done let y'all know, once again, we are not sports analysts.
At all, man. We just giving our opinion. This is an opinion-based podcast.
This is an opinion-based podcast.
On these sports, man.
Yeah, whatever's out there, you know what I'm saying, whether it's on the field, on the court, off the field, off the court, or maybe it could just be something about life itself.
Exactly, man.
Because, you know, hey, we're not old men, but we're older, wise men. You know understand what I'm saying? So, you know, but we're going to first and foremost, you know what I'm saying, check the temperature in the room because the energy is off, cuz.
Man, it's going to be all right, though.
I'm feeling the tension in the air, man. What's going on?
I just want to say this one thing, you know, jump the show off. I just couldn't figure out how that dude, Dak Prescott, right?
Right.
He broke his leg last year. But the boy come back this year and he just playing outstanding football. I'm trying to figure out what it is. What happened? What made this man come back this year? And he just killing. I'm like, you see what it is with me. You see what it is with me. I ain't fucking with them Cowboys, man.
Hey, look,
I can't wait till they lose.
I'm going to tell you like this here, brother. When it come down to the Cowboys and it come down to the situation with Dak, you know, I think it was a little situation about his money being right.
It was that contract deal about him getting paid right.
Right. You know, sometimes when it come down to that money getting put in your pocket, you gonna show your people what you can do.
That money making them play good on it.
Money motivates. Money will take you to another level. If you got some type of hustle, I mean, think about it back in the day how we used to grind.
They should have never gave that nigga money. They should have never gave that nigga that money, man. Because the boy is throwing touchdowns. I think the boy getting like 300-400 yards passing.
He getting off. He getting off, for real. And if he getting off like that, ain't no telling what about the Dallas Cowboys. So, you know, we're going to show love, man. We're going to show some love, man, to the Cowboys.
I got to show a little love to Dallas, though. I can't
you got to show some love to Dallas. Got to show some love to Dallas.
That's the Black Son. Just got signed to Dallas, man.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I got to show Dallas a little love because my partner, Gangsta Black Son, just got signed. He on the line, number 98.
Quinn Bohanna.
Yeah, man. Bohanna, man.
Yeah, so shout out to that homeboy right there, man. He out here finna get big with these folks, cause he a big dude.
Yeah, number 98, man. Y'all be looking out for him.
Y'all be looking out for him. That's the legend, Gangsta Black.
I got this much love for Dallas. This much.
Just a smidget.
Yeah, man.
Just a smidget. But, you know, as it say, you know, I can show some love to them. But, you know, I always like to play devil's advocate. And playing devil's advocate would be me saying this. they've been doing this for years.
Facts.
They've started off with so much steam, and then they run up against some hungry teams, and they just drop out of.
Think they might happen this year. It is.
I didn't say that, but they ain't been nothing since Troy and them been there. For real. I'm talking about a winning team.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
They ain't been nothing since Troy and them. So, I just say when it come down to Dallas, it's a toss-up because it's America's team.
Yeah.
It's a toss-up, though. But shout out to Quinn Bohanna, man, for signing with the Dallas Cowboys. We're going to show him some love again because that is the legend, Gangsta Black. Can it be? Yeah. That's that guy that had that 74 minutes of bump. He bumped on them folks, SOUTH.
But you know what? Tomorrow is.
It's the beginning of the NBA.
NBA star. Hey, man, I
Are
think
you
it's
ready?
like a record or something, man, because I never seen the motherfucking NBA, the motherfucking NFL, MLB, WNBA.
All playing in once.
What the ALZ, the BLD,
AAU. Can I get Wi-Fi with that, please?
Also about all these sports, man, are playing like at the same time of the year.
Well,
I'm like, this shit ain't never happened, I don't think, man.
I mean, I think it's because of, the situation with the coronavirus, how everything was thrown off last year. So they're really just trying to give the teams and the players more time to get out there and get in there. I think that's what it is. I don't know.
I'm rooting for them Lakers this year, man. We going all the way, man. We got to win that championship this year, man. For real. We going to be looking real good.
Are you really going to go to the Lakers again?
Again? Every year. Every year.
Okay.
I only had one team. The Lakers, man.
That's the only one team.
That's my only one basketball team, only one football team, man.
When you look at a diehard fan of a team, his teams have never wavered. I mean, we grew up, this dude was always 49ers and Lakers. That's all it was. But when you look at it, though, some of the greatest players in the world play for the Lakers.
You're right.
Some of the greatest players in the world. I mean, legends.
Magic. No, Kareem.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Magic.
That's who favorite player that is?
My mama husband.
Yeah.
Leo.
Leo like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You can't miss with the captain though.
Since we brought that up, we gotta talk this right here, man. Eras. I told Leo, man, look, everybody had their favorite player in their era.
Right.
He a little older than us. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that was your favorite player in that era. Our era, it was motherfucking Kobe,
Jordan,
and Jordan.
the greatest that ever touched the ball.
But Jordan came before Kobe, so it was Jordan. You know
Jordan, the greatest man that
Kobe
ever touched the basketball.
And LeBron and KD and Steph and them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everybody had their greats in their era, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he said, Kareem changed the game. You know
Probably in that era.
Yeah, he did. You know, Steph changed the game. Everybody, all these greats.
Everybody that's recognized in the game has changed it in some way. Like Mr. Crossover, Tim Hardaway. He changed the game to make you pay attention to these dudes when they come up with that ball, because he,
Allen Iverson, man. Allen Iverson now. When you talking about crossovers, you gotta say something about Allen Iverson.
Definitely. He was definitely on the radar. He's definitely on the radar.
He's one of the greats.
Yeah, and
Cross your ass up.
That's Tyrio's favorite player. But at the same time, too, when it come down to it, they elevated the game in their time, and then it changed a little bit when you got to the Jason Williams.
White chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah, he was cool. He was good, man. He was good.
Because he not
wasn't
only
no Allen Iverson, though.
He wasn't no Allen Iverson. He was not an Allen Iverson. But think about it. Allen Iverson made them folks start putting stipulations on the game, too.
Yeah.
So, therefore, when it came down to Jason Williams, he had started being better than what Allen was in his era.
And I still say this today. If Penny Hardaway didn't get hurt, he'd be way colder than Jordan.
Man, look.
To me.
Penny, at his beginning, bro, I mean, he was just like big. I mean, he was like God to us in Memphis.
Exactly, man.
I promise you, man, his game was just like phenomenal. We saw this dude from the rec center to high school to college. I'm talking about we literally followed this man's transition all the way to the NBA. Shout out to Penny Hardaway, bro. You got to shout out Penny Hardaway. Got to shout out Penny Hardaway. Because if didn't nobody put on for the city, he definitely put on for the city. I promise you.
Still doing it.
Still doing it. The head coach of the University of Memphis.
He's still doing it, man.
So, you know, he gonna put on regardless.
He had the #1 draft class this year, man. Got all the best players.
So what you think he gonna do with it?
I think we're going all the way.
You think we going all the way? You think the University of Memphis going all the way?
On this podcast, I'm saying the Tigers going all the way this year.
Okay, you heard it first right here. Hey. That is a very heavy statement because we don't know what our schedule is gonna be like when it come down to us transitioning into March Madness.
Yeah,
we only going against people that win.
You right about that.
So therefore, when you get deep into that, you playing some of the best players that ever touched the basketball. These are first rounders when it come down to the draft. You're playing against. If they decide to go to the NBA that year.
Yeah.
So therefore, when it come down to how people are playing right now versus how they'll be playing in the Final Four situation, it's going to be a way tighter schedule. And it's anybody's game.
You're right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Them guys are, I mean, I hate to put anything on luck, but them guys are very lucky to advance to any round they make it to.
You're right about that.
So, you know.
I can't wait to see it, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait till this NBA season start.
What?
Who you think going all the way?
Ooh, now that's a tough one right there. Because, you know, I stopped riding with teams when teams stopped having loyalty to their players and the players stopped having loyalty to them. So, therefore, I started finding my favorite players players in their position, right?
Okay, for sure.
And
I feel you on that because I got a favorite player. I'm now, you know, since Kobe gone, I have started to ride with the Ball brothers, man.
LeVar and them?
Yeah, I fuck with them, man. I fuck with the Ball brothers tough, man. For real, for real.
Okay.
And I want to see all three of them guys. I want to see their whole family succeed, man. For real, for real.
Well,
I'm a LaMelo fan for sure, man. Shout you out, my guy.
Who, Carmelo?
No, man. Melo.
Oh.
Melo, man. And y'all get that man the #1 jersey, man. Let that man wear #1. He want to wear the #1 jersey. Let that man wear #1. He said it don't feel right wearing #2. He did it for his brother. So y'all, he want to wear the #1. Put the #1 on that man jersey, man.
They ain't gonna give it to him.
They need to. I think it's gonna make him play more better than when he been playing.
Maybe.
For real.
But hey, you in a big league with a lot of stellar players. Because from my understanding, KD been shutting down.
Well, you know KD gonna get heels, bro. KD gonna get heels, man.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you, that's I think he's my favorite player outside of Jordan and Kobe.
KD.
Because his game is so all around the court.
You picked a good one, man.
I mean,
damn good one.
All around the court. This man is a paint guy. And he's a perimeter guy.
He can do it all. He can get your rebounds, shake your ass up, get you a 3.
And shoot your lights out.
I swear he will.
So, therefore, I mean, you don't find them like that very often. You know, they're very rare. Who was one before him? Dirk Nowitzki. Yeah,
that size.
That size.
That can do it like that.
That's in and out. He was a paint guy.
Dirk heard that fade away, man. Ooh, off that one leg, and he'll turn around.
Burn your face off.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Burn your face off. So I definitely say outside of Jordan and Kobe, Kevin Durant is my favorite player.
That's a good one, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, shout out to the Durant. The Durant clan, you know what I'm saying? You know, he you know, he's definitely putting forth the effort to show that he's back rehabilitated because, you know, he was down for a couple years.
Yeah, he was down for like at least a full year, man.
Yeah, you know, I thought it was.
He came back off that injury, man, Achilles injury and shit. You know, he came back real tough and he's still putting good numbers up.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see if my boy Clay Thompson. Yeah, Thompson gonna come back and do something, man. I can't wait to see what he gonna do too, cause Steph is out there doing what he do. He is still shooting it, and he is still playing like he's a fucking NBA character on 2K22.
Right.
You feel
the one you can't beat.
The nigga, he the joystick, man.
He the CPU.
That man the joystick, but I swear, man, he just out there playing like a game.
Ain't missing nothing.
And he laughing, he having fun out there, man.
100%.
Letting it loose, just walking off shooting.
Just bust up. He know what he gonna do.
Man, from long range.
So if he get that help back, you know what I'm saying? You know, they done pretty much busted up the team.
Yeah, you know, they still got, you know, well, they got Iguodala back. Andre Iguodala, they got him back. They still got Draymond.
The other AI.
The nut kicker. I call Draymond the nut kicker.
Yeah, he'll kick in your ball.
He gonna kick a nigga in the nuts, man, every year. One nigga gonna get kicked in the nuts every year, bro. But they still got him, and they got all boys from Memphis, man. You know, we gotta show them a little love. They got, you know, Wiseman over there.
Yeah, they got Wiseman.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I say this right here. Mm-hmm. I think it's over with for championships for Golden State.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. I think it's too many more other hungrier teams. But at the same time, these owners got money, so they can buy what they want.
I think I get them about that. I think they'll get them one within 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And the next 3 years, Golden State will get probably another one.
Man, I'm going to tell you right now.
I don't know. It's hard.
It's going to be one of these teams out here that's going to get all the best players and put them on one team. Watch.
They already doing that, though.
But I'm talking about.
Shit, look at the Nets, man. Look at the Lakers.
Yeah, the Nets and the Lakers are very well stacked teams.
Yeah, let's go, Lakers.
Let's get them. Let's get them.
But shit,
we giving them whatever he want plus a Hollywood contract.
Man, you know the Nets got KD, Harden. Well, Kyrie ain't playing right now.
Yeah, but sorry about that one too.
But shit, you know, they still got a stacked team, man. You know
they stacked to the brim. So, you know, I mean, but, you know, even stacked to the brim, it takes a hungrier team to make it.
You're right. You know,
it takes a hungry. That's why I said.
Can't forget about the Bucks.
Yeah, can't
forget about the Bucks, man.
Hey, them the champs.
Yeah.
You know, y'all. You know, people got to come knock them down.
That boy Giannis, you know, he good too now.
He like that's another KD.
Man, he good
in the perimeter and he out in the paint.
Yeah, you know, his 3-pointer all that done got better. He make them free throws when they count.
Yeah,
you know,
cause think about it, when he was in the playoffs the year before when they lost, you saw it in his eyes that he wanted it back, and he came back and took some.
I couldn't believe he came back and took some.
Man, he came back and took some. Man, I'm talking about he made them folks work harder, and he worked harder. That comes from the first title of our first show.
I think they was down 3-1. Phoenix Suns had them folks down 3-1, I think.
And
man, look, that shit crazy, man.
So therefore, like he said in the last episode, you put in that work, you gonna get yours. I'm telling you. And Giannis showed that he put in that work and he got here. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about for real. But one thing we definitely want y'all to do, man.
Exactly.
We want y'all to first and foremost check us out on YouTube. Please check us out on YouTube. It's PointGame Podcast. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you smash that bell to get these notifications because we finna be dropping these joints like regularly.
And we about to have our first guest coming up next week. I can't tell y'all who it is, but we about to have our first guest coming up. You know, and he's a former NBA player.
He's a former NBA player.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. No cap. We got a former NBA player that's gonna be on this show next week. So, but one thing I definitely want to do, I want to share with y'all what y'all need to do when it come down to contacting us. You know, we're finna get into the live aspect of the show, which is the interacting part where you, the viewer, can call in and check in with us. or you can get on the live with us or whatever. We want you to have full interactive vision to connect with us. So this is the number for Point Game Podcast. The number is 662-532-6260. That's 662-532-6260. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with
call
us.
That number, man.
Man, tap
your
in.
Number, leave your name.
You can text it.
Yeah, you can leave your name.
Something.
Because we know we might even call you.
Call you back.
At a random time. You don't even know. We might even call you. And ask you a quick question right quick. Or see, can you chime in? Give your opinion right quick of what we got going on.
Right, because we
might
will
even call you.
We might be in a battle where it take the third party to balance it out.
Yeah. Let me call such and such right quick and see what they say.
Boom, just like that. So, you know what I'm saying? But we also want y'all to check with us on Instagram. The Instagram is at the Point Game Podcast. At the Point Game Podcast. Man, so check us out on Instagram. Follow us.
We're going to be going live on the Instagram page.
Man, look, follow us on Instagram. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell on YouTube so you can make sure you get all of our content when we drop stuff. Because like I said, we finna be dropping these joints like hotcakes, baby.
Exactly,
and I'm telling you right now. And if you got any kind of business you want to do with the show, man, just get with us. You know what I'm saying? PointGamePodcast@gmail.com. We ready for it. We gonna have it.
Hit us up.
Yeah, hit us up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take all of you all doing what y'all do to make us happen. So therefore, without y'all,
there would be no us.
Say no more, man. We showing y'all love out here. But one more time, let me give you this number. 662-532-6260. 662-532-6260. Make sure that y'all call in with us. We're going to be letting y'all know on our social media platforms when we're going to be doing live footage. So therefore, we want y'all to call in so we can be able to interact with you live on the show.
And y'all make sure y'all, show us some love, man. We're going to show y'all love, man. We're going to make sure we keep the show interesting, man.
Man, for real. Keep it hype, keep it high, keep it live. You know what I'm saying?
And we're going to
show y'all some love, man. You know what I'm saying?
Get out of here, man. Point Game Podcast. We out of here.
We gone.